Hello all, I wish you all in a good condition. My name is Anggi Sortalina Limbong and now I will explanation in my presentation about safety environmental or environmental safety you can know it. So what is environmental safety or safety environmental? Believe it or not, it's one of most vital areas of health and safety practice, environmental safety. However, the term of environmental in a post-stroke can imply that somehow it only takes the place outdoors, which is far from the case. The most common definition of environmental safety is practice, policy, and procedures that ensure the safety and well-being of anyone in an immediate area. This can include safety in terms of proper waste disposal, containment, and storage of potentially chemical and much more. So there are primary area of safety environment. Though the safety environmental is rather than nebulous term, there are three primary areas where environmental safety or safety environmental is particularly concerned. There are occupational safety and health, environmental control, and chemical safety. Each of these areas is a discipline unto its own when it comes to safety environmental. But these are the area that environmental safety or safety environmental is primarily focused on. Occupational safety and health. Occupational safety and health practice are focused on environmental safety or safety environmental in a workplace, thereby reducing risk to employees in any given workplace. After all, many workplaces have dangerous chemical gases or fumes, waste, was, waste and other potential threats to the health and safety of workers. And the next one is environmental control. Naturally, environmental control environmental control is concerned with preventing pollution and other threats to the environmental and anyone that may be affected by it. For instance, preventing dumping of chemical into the local ecosystem or ensuring proper management of waste materials. And the third one is chemical safety or safety chemical. Safety chemical concern to the safe storage or chemical safe storage, chemical uses, chemical disposal, and so on of various chemicals. So what is the importance of environmental safety or safety environmental actually? Though the environmental safety certainly make demands of business in terms of cost and compliance, the reality is that doing so is imperative. There are regulatory consequences of non-compliance and negligence. Liability in civil suits as well as potential moral hazard is not observing environmental safety practices. For instance, look up a listing of nature superfund sites. Nearly all of this area required extensive cleanup and rehabilitation, which is paid for the taxpayers. Many of them exist due to negligence or malfeasance in environmental safety practice on the part of various corporations. Some of the world's man-made disasters were caused by inadequate environmental safety measures, and losses are felt all-time high, all the time by injured workers or the is or the estates of workers resident near industrial operation and by regulatory authorities when companies fail to observe proper environmental safety. Not only do the business and organization have a legal obligation to observe environmental safety practice, they also have an interest in doing so to avoid liabilities as well as a moral obligation. Observing environmental safety is a must. Environmental safety, just like any other form of safety or compliance, require being observant and compliant at all the time to ensure the safety of your worker and anyone that resides in the area. Doing so minimizes liabilities and protects one of your most valuable assets, your employees. However, observing environmental safety is typically easy in that doing so requires the observation of certain practices and procedures. Once those policies of procedures are implemented, adhering to them becomes a matter of habit, just as it is in compliance by regulation or industry best practice. The practical upshot, of course, is cleaner, safer workers, goodwill the local community and keeping on the good side of regulator, employees, and much more. So that's it, my safety environmental or environmental safety explanation. Thank you.